Rob, 22 years old, was coming home from a wedding party early in the morning. The skid marks showed that he was at high speed. He left the road, crossed the median, and ended up hitting a post. And it was instant convulsions. He was in a brain injury from that point on. It was not a pretty sight. And he went through a lot of surgeries to help him to lose the pressure that was building in his brain. He was at HCMC
18 days.
18 days, yeah. And the whole time that he was at Bethesda, he continued for almost 6 months in a coma. He was able to be without a wheelchair for 2 to 3 days a week. He was doing pretty good. He was at a group home company. He was there about a year and a half, and then there was another brain injury. He was on his way to an appointment. The caregiver and Rob stopped at a fast food restaurant. They sat down to eat, and Rob choked. The response time left him with an additional brain injury. We feel that Rob needs to live in the community. He lives with 3 other people in his present home, and he has caregivers, and the home provides his daily living needs. Rob understands a great deal of what's going on. He plays the guitar, he plays the piano, he plays chess. And so the biggest challenge is for Rob to communicate his needs. I want to eat, I want to drink. The training is pretty much on the job. They go to some basic classes that that are required from the state.
Since he's been here 2 years, there's been 5 or 6 managers and probably 2 staff that have been here. The rest of the turnover has been, I mean, these people have only been here, 2 weeks or something that are here today. No.
Rob has the ability to walk. We've got video of him walking. His brain was damaged. We don't really know where the end is. We don't know how much Rob can recover, but if we don't offer that to him and support that future, where are we going to be? He's getting help, but he's not getting the specific brain injury trained help that he needs to recover where he needs to get to.
This is Ryan, Rob's brother.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wow.
Wow,
Nice to see you.
I know.
Welcome. We're going to put you right here at the end of the table. You can be the head of the table, all right?
Ideally, the whole purpose of foster care group home living is to provide total care. The staffing that they have, the people aren't trained. Some of them don't even know what they're going to be doing when they come to the house. We've been told because we've talked to some of the people. And they have huge amounts of turnover. They can't keep anybody. I don't know anybody that's been there more than 3 months. And generally they come there, and the ones that stay for a while really care. They seem to care about what they can do to help people. It's so obvious to us, our family, and to Rob, that the foster care home believes that a brain injured person is the same as everybody else, which is not true. They aren't trained to understand brain injury at all. They're brought in there, okay, this is what you do if he does that. And it's such a frustrating learning curve for them and for Rob, just repeatedly, and never really getting there. Improve the staffing, improve the direct care staffing, so that they can learn what his needs are and understand him. And if you're going to improve staffing, they need to get a livable wage. I believe training is going to have the biggest impact Brain injury requires a lot more understanding of psychology, of how to respond to a person that's heading towards a behavior, how to redirect them so that they can stay calm and make good decisions.
People with cognitive disabilities, neurodiverse disabilities, do need specialized training of the staff in order to provide the kind of quality of life and realize the potential of people living with brain injury.
Do we want to keep funding people to exist or help them move forward?
I think it also takes, some, I guess, trust and some humanity to be involved with someone who has a special need. And so I think that there's a missed opportunity with anyone with disabilities or anything of that nature to be able to just have that reciprocated feeling and trust and a relationship, because it just doesn't happen.
Do you think the workers that care for you in the group home are happy? Do you think they would be happier if they had more training? Do you think they would be happier if they were paid better wages? What are your hopes? What's your goal in a few years? You want to be walking, that's your goal.
Rob's ability to move forward is there, and he needs somebody that can give him the cues, reminders to help him. So the bar needs to be raised a little bit so that we can invest in people that will accept training and make it a better environment for all the people, not just brain injured people, but for all the people that are living in their homes like Rob.